How many times do you find yourself surfing the web or using an application on your phone? You see some text you want to copy or save for later on, and it's not actually copyable. Well, Universal Copy is an app that scans text from any app on your phone, thereby letting you copy it to your clipboard with the tap of a button. And with that, welcome to my top 10 Android apps for February 2020. Let's get right in. Yandex.disk is a free service that attempts to make up for Google's removal of free unlimited original quality photo storage on Google Photos. With the free version, you get original photo quality uploads of up to 10 gigabytes in total, which you can then upgrade for a monthly price if you need unlimited storage. It's a super clean service and operates very much like Google Photos, and there's also a desktop version as well, making it really easy to view and share files between different devices. Gesture Plus is an application that lets you customize the experience of using the Android 10 gestures by adding an invisible toggle that you can tap to trigger certain actions. You can select from a pretty massive list, which includes setting it to act as a back button, which is great for those who really don't like those side swipe back gestures found on Android 10. You can have it launch an application of your choosing. You can set it to turn on or off the flashlight. It can launch the Google Assistant, or it can even serve as a media controller for when you're listening to music on your phone. Alternatively, Ubiquiti Touch is an application that can completely overwrite the navigation experience on any Android phone. So whilst you can use the app to set basic swipe gestures to navigate between or within applications on your phone, you can take things a lot further by defining your own custom actions. You can even have multiple actions depending on which direction you swipe the triggers and depending on how long you hold them for as well. Procam X is an app that you're going to want to try if you use your smartphone for more than just casual videography. It gives you complete custom control over your various camera settings, which is something you want access to if you're looking to up your mobile videography game. The app lets you set a custom white balance, shutter speed, and ISO, and you can even pull focus manually to really control what your camera is focusing on. The free version only allows you to shoot at a maximum resolution of 1080p, so you may just want to upgrade to the Pro version if you want to unlock a range of additional features. Now, whilst we're talking about using Procam X to have more control over the videos that you shoot on your phone, if you want to take filmmaking using your smartphone to another level altogether, then you might just want to consider following a class over on Skillshare that focuses on exactly that, using what you already own to create pro videos. Now, Skillshare is not only today's video sponsor, but they're also a platform that I am a huge fan of. It has thousands of classes across a wide range of categories, including graphic design, video editing, and cinematography, just to name a few. And going back to that class by Mark Sosimo, it's a fairly concise class, only 1 hour long, but it unpacks the process of how you can use your phone to create high quality content. And in conjunction with an app like Procam X, this class is really going to help you take that next step in your filmmaking journey. Premium membership starts at less than $10 a month, but given that they're sponsoring this episode, Skillshare is offering the first 500 people who use my link down in the description 2 months of Skillshare for free. So definitely make sure that you try it out using that first link down in the description below. Glimpse notifications is for those who are tired of having to press the power button to see new notifications. As the name suggests, once activated and set up, this app will turn your phone screen on anytime it receives a new notification, which for some reason is still a feature missing on so many Android phones. The app has pocket detection to prevent your phone from waking up in your pocket, and it even has motion detection, which means you can set it up so that it only wakes the phone when you've picked it up to check on it. Finger Face is mainly for anyone who owns a Pixel 4 device, but even if you don't, I'm sure you'll find this one fascinating nonetheless. So when Google launched the Pixel 4 lineup, they removed the fingerprint scanner and went all in on facial recognition. Problem is, most apps haven't been updated to support Face Unlock, and this means that most of those apps that do have fingerprint authentication now require either password or PIN logins for anyone using a Pixel 4 device. Well, if you have a rooted device with Exposed installed, then you can actually use Finger Face to enable Face Unlock in any app that supports fingerprint authentication. It basically tricks the apps into thinking that there is a fingerprint scanner on the phone, and then when the option appears to log in with the fingerprint scanner, Finger Face will instead use the Face Unlock scanner as a substitute. It works flawlessly, and it will improve your experience of using the Pixel 4 lineup tenfold. Now, Refind is an app that tailors news articles that are relevant to you and your interests. It doesn't waste your time with an endless amount of articles that you have to sift through to find what you like, but instead it chooses 10 article links that are based off of your interests, which makes it super easy to get through the content in a short sitting. You can also share articles you find surfing the web to Refind, and these will then be saved to your reading list so that you can read them at more of an appropriate time. If you're anything like me, then cleaning the house is often one of the first chores that gets disregarded in any given day. But Tody is a really well-designed app that looks to help change this. The app lets you set up any space or room within your home, say for example, the kitchen, and then from there within that space, you can enter any number of tasks, say sweeping the floor or wiping the counters, and so on and so forth. The app will then let you choose how often you think these tasks should be completed, and then we'll keep a running record of when they're due for completion. It makes staying on top of cleaning a much more manageable task. Surround sound is not just your average audio recording application. What makes it so good is that you can place it as a quick toggle within your quick settings menu, and this means within a couple of taps, you can be recording whatever is happening around you. This is a feature that I can see being super useful in a number of scenarios, namely if you're in a rush to make a quick note of something that's just happened. Okay, if you enjoyed the video, then a sub would be amazing. And I've got a stack of app-related content on my channel that you can find by clicking the playlist linked here. Aside from that, thank you all very much for watching, and I will catch you later.